Welcome back to the Onyx. We are here with you for our second period of play with Oakland and Kent State. 5-0 Oakland after 20 minutes of play. The shots are 26-11 in favor of the Golden Grizzlies here. And it'll be flipped forward back into that Oakland zone. Benjamin White now back in net here for Kent State to start the second period of play. Making his second appearance of the game. Shot stopped there by Pack. With 19:32 to go.
Yeah, important stuff for this period is just don't let up. You know, I got a 5-goal lead, put another 5 in this period, new game in my mind.
Yeah, you got to continue to play well, continue to play hard, and not get into any funny stuff that might develop or any lazy habits or anything like that. Here's Hubbard sending it off the boards. Muser gets it. Muser sending it back behind the net. Simon along the boards. Now the Golden Flashes will bring this into the Oakland zone, and Brendan Smith takes that one away from Kilway. Here comes Simon going back to get it. Up through now Smith. Smith drops it back Simon.
Oh.
Muser is going back to get it. Nichols sends it back through. Puck goes off the boards, and now Barnes will get it. Saad takes it away. Smith will dump it in. Bioni skips through Mortuzzo, sends it back. Fernandez back there. Fernandez trying to go in front. There's a shot, and Oakland scores! Jeremy Schwartz. 6-0 Oakland.
There's another one of your top goal scorers getting another point. That's Jeremy Schwartz's 5th goal on the season. Give him 17 in total, and those top 2-3 lines have just been killing it offensively. And then you're getting production on your back end too from Simon and Richards getting assists. I mean, they're just clicking on all cylinders today.
Yeah, it was a great find there by Fernandez. Hold the puck up, find Jeremy Schwartz come right up down the middle of the ice, and he buried away. Gives Oakland a 6-0 lead.
Fernandez gets it. Here's Nichols sending it back. Fernandez and Saad getting an assist. $17:40 to go. Here's Schwartz. Saad sends it off the boards. Saad makes a move. Look at that move by Ryan Saad, and that one skips wide. He couldn't get the shot off. Nonetheless, good move by Saad. Mortuzzo's shot skips wide. Saad. Now here's Nichols looking to poke it forward. And it's out. Mortuzzo goes back to get it.
Nice.
Sereno brings it ahead. Sereno going coast to coast, shakes past 3 men, scores! Oh my goodness, he shook past 3 men and popped it home top shelf, and it's 7-0 Oakland.
Wow. That.
Holy.
Yeah, Sereno didn't want to get outdone by Brendan Smith on a beautiful goal department, so he put up a beautiful one of his own. Started back in the defensive zone with a beautiful chip pass. I think it came from Cam Schwartz on the boards.
That would have been. I think that could have been on ESPN Top 10 with that. The way the moves he made to get through that, and then the freaking move to get White in net, shake him and buried away. I mean, overall great goal there by.
Sereno. We've totally failed to mention that. It's White's back in net here for the second period.
Yeah, I mentioned that off the top.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Here's
I was
Schwartz.
just going to say, yeah.
Look out there, sending to Sereno, and scores! Sereno again! And it's 8-0.
Wow.
My goodness, what is going on here tonight?
Has anyone got a hat? Anyone?
I'll throw my fake hat out there. Just as we're
Third
talking
goal
about
here
him,
for Sereno.
finds it and buries away. White tried to knock the goal off, but went in the net before that could happen.
With 16:37 to go here in the second period of play. 3 shots this period for Oakland and 3 goals.
And not even 4 minutes gone.
No.
Oh, man.
There's a shot blocked there before he could get through to Pat.
That was probably Kent State's best opportunity all game, and it got blocked.
Here's Muser pushing ahead with it. Muser gets it. Muser trying to center through. Save there by White.
Did anyone pick Sereno for their hot pick?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, Jordan did.
Okay. Covering that distance and very quickly there is Jordan. With 16:01 left to play here in the second period. Face off just outside the defensive zone for the Golden Grizzlies.
So 8-0 here for OU. Schwartz. Tyler Martin looking to come back and get it. Martin back there after that one saved there. Simon. Oh, here's Hubbard trying to chip it back. Here's Schwartz. That's Corey Schwartz. Makes a move. Back through now to Smith. Smith along the boards. And now it's taken away by the Golden Flashes. Schwartz gets it through now to Smith onto the right side. Smith pushing up with it. Here's Brendan Smith, right side. Smith with a shot. Save made there by White, and he hangs on. With 15:05 to go here in period number 2. 8-0 OU. Face-off's going to be up. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, been about as good of a second start to the second period as you can hope for.
Fernandez hits the post. Fernandez. Oh, here's Schwartz. Puck is dumped in. Nichols sends it around the boards. Puck will be chipped forward, and now here comes Saad with it. Saad gets it. Saad driving toward the net. Saad with a shot. Save made. Rebound chance gets steered away. And it's cleared back down. Mortuzzo will go back to get it. Mortuzzo up through now to Saad. Saad onto the left. Saad driving to the net. Saad trying to drop it back. Couldn't get it through to Schwartz. Fernandez. It's a hand pass there, so we get the stoppage and play. The linesman right in front, and the ref were not going to call that, Brian.
No. And, you know, we talk so much about, you know, Cam Schwartz and Sereno and Brandon Smith and Luke Mackin and how good that line is, but that Jeremy Schwartz, Saad, and Fernandez line has been doing a lot of good work today, too. They've been putting up a lot of offense. The team as a whole has been doing fantastic.
Shot goes over top and out of play off the face-off here. This has got to, you know, we've been on the other side of this plenty of times.
It's a good feeling being on this side, though.
Yeah. So you know how awful Kent State's got to feel right now. They just want this thing to end.
Well, and there's no telling what can happen, what they can do in the second intermission, and you know what they come out in the third doing. But you got, there's only so much you can take, you know.
Yeah.
And it's a hand pass there, it looked like. At this point, you don't want to take your foot off the gas because it's 8-0. It's such a big lead, but at the same time, you don't want to leave yourself vulnerable.
hits the ceiling here, so we have a stoppage of play.
Because if you don't play your hardest, you leave yourself vulnerable to the other team. When you're down this much, teams tend to get chippy.
And you also have to make sure that you come out with the same seriousness tomorrow
exactly.
too. Because it means nothing if you do this today and then lose tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Well, and we've seen that already this season a couple
Correct.
of times. You get that win, you're feeling good.
Here come the Golden Flashes, bringing this one into the Golden Grizzly zone. Chance in front, goes back behind the net there. Another shot will be blocked there, and that was Shavaria. In front, a shot save made by Josh Pack. Kent State getting a couple of chances there after the Smith shot there.
Well, this is what I mean by don't let yourself get vulnerable. You let off the pedal, you get sloppy, and you give up quality scoring chances.
And now the Golden Flashes. Smith back to Nugent. Shot save there by Pack. Rebound chance steered away. Sereno, right side. Sereno. Right through. Scores with a shot. Ooh, that one just takes a bounce. Hubbard onto the left. Hubbard. Off the boards now, Richards. Right side to Scorzo. Scorzo, shot blocked there. Chance in front, nothing going there. Here's Scorzo keeping that one in. Knocked back down there by Hubbard. Oakland's Muser along the boards. And now Kent State will send it ahead, but they can't get it out of the zone. Muser gets it. Here's Muser with a shot, hit the post. That's 3 posts here tonight for OU. Muser trying to deflect that one in, and that gets stopped.
So a rocket of a shot from Muser.
Yeah. Hubbard takes it away. Offsides. Muser was a step ahead.
God, that Golden Grizzly offense just keeps going, though. Kent State looks to break the puck out every time, and the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, before they can break it all the way out of the zone, manages to intercept the puck and come right back in with another opportunity. They've been relentless, and this is exactly what they wanted to do here in the second period, is just be relentless.
Richards overthrew now to Scorzo. Scorzo dumps it in. Hubbard looking to get there. And it's out. Scorzo sends it off the boards. Hubbard. Here's Kilway. Dropping it back to Herberg. And that one goes to the left side of Josh Pack. Richards cycles it back. Scorzo. Ferrari can't get there. And now this one grazes off a Pack there. Anderson cycling it back now through to Ferrari. Zawicki will get it. Zawicki sends it in front. Nothing going there. Herberg sends that one wide. Ferrari. Oakland's Richards will drop it back. That was the best sequence in a while from the Golden Flashes, and they still have it. Because here's Kilway back behind the net. Kilway centering in front, save there by Pack. Rebound chance gets steered away. Best save of the game there by Josh Pack.
Yep.
And he'll cover up with 10:59 to go here. 8-0 Oakland.
Golden Grizzlies got to do a little bit better in front of their own net there. They've had about 3 good opportunities this period Kent State has in front, down low slot on Joshua Pack, and he's had to make a couple good saves, that one being his biggest of the night so far. They got to do a better job of cleaning up in front of their own net and tying those guys up so they can't get those opportunities. You can't have a guy 2 feet in front of your goaltender getting a shot away. He's got to be tied up.
Face off to the right side of Pack. Off the draw. Golden Flashes win it back. There's a shot which skips wide of the goal by Nathaniel Schwartz. Martin.
Let's get it out, Martin.
It's out of the zone. And now it's going to be Oakland's Corey Schwartz can't get there. It's back behind the net. Right side was Nathaniel Schwartz, and now it's up ahead. Oakland's Nick Fernandez gets it. Here's Fernandez over to Jeremy Schwartz. Jeremy Schwartz with a shot, and that one gets stopped there by White. With 10:24 to go.
It's a good heads-up play there by Nick Fernandez to make that play across.
Shots are 33-15 now in favor of OU.
One thing that's really stood out to me too, Corey, is the fact that despite the massive lead they have, the players aren't playing selfish.
Right.
They're still making passes, still trying to get each other set up, and that's what's leading to these goals.
Correct. There's Simon's shot, sends it wide and out of play.
Man, does he have a rocket?
Yeah.
He's been working on his shot. You could tell from that right there.
Off the draw, Fernandez scores! Nick Fernandez!
Cool.
9-0 Oakland.
Cool and calmly. He ripped that away, and as soon as it goes in the net, you could tell on his facial expression he knew it was going in.
And you're not even 10:07 left in the second. You're not even halfway through the game yet, and you're already up 9-0. Corey, what do you tell your team at this point? Just keep pouring it on.
You want them to keep going and doing their good habits because you're ranked 23rd, and you need wins.
Well, the good habits is a good point. You want to really engrave this style of play into their muscle. Make it muscle memory. This is how they need to play in order to win. Yeah.
Corey Schwartz shot deflected. They score. Serino, fourth goal. 10-0 Oakland.
That guy does it all. I mean, that was a great low shot from the point there.
Yeah.
But to that hand-eye coordination, the tip, I mean, he's done the dirty dangles. He's got the tip. I mean, he's got the shot. He's been doing it all today. He's been surreal. And Jordan has got a smile from ear to ear.
I wasn't even expecting that. I just saw the Corey Schwartz. He just shot it, and then out of nowhere, someone's stick, and I had no idea who even had it.
Well, and we talked earlier about how good Tyler Simon's been from defense and when it comes to productivity, but Corey Schwartz too. I mean, obviously all three of the Schwartz brothers have been fantastic, but Corey Schwartz is second on defense in points. He doesn't have a goal yet this season, but that assist right there, if I could get the right stat sheet in front of me, that assist right there gives him 10 assists on the season. Like I said, that's second on defense in points, and right just behind his partner on the back end. I mean, they've been so good.
Here comes Mackin getting it. Schwartz back through to Serino. Up top, Mortuzzo. Here's Schwartz, scores! 11-0 Oakland.
Good find there by Mortuzzo, and Schwartz was not allowing that not to go in, and he buried it. That's his third goal, I think, of the day.
It's hard to start. You start losing track after a while.
Yeah, you do.
And we're having another goalie change for Kent State. And it looks like Spanner's coming back into the game after being pulled after the first.
So, that is a hat trick for Cam. Here's Serino. So 4 goals for Chase Serino, 3 goals for Cam Schwartz. Here's Hubbard getting it. Hubbard in front of the goal, and that one's blocked. Smith has it. Smith drops it back to Richards. Richards, shot, scores! 12-0 Oakland.
Richards.
In his game back.
I'm so happy.
Nathan Richards.
In his first game back, he has 4 points on the night. A goal and 2 assists.
He knew something we didn't. He kept saying.
If we picked him up, it was 4 points for us.
Although I don't think there's any bad pick for tonight at this point.
Yeah, I think everyone's contributing, which is what you want to see in a team for sure.
Yeah. Well, it goes back to what I was saying, where none of them are playing selfish. They're all contributing. They're all passing, despite the score. They're all working on their team game still. No one's trying to do it all, to buff their own stats.
Nope. There's Muser, Hubbard, Smith. You can't get into any, that physicality, funny stuff.
Oh.
Smith gets checked there. Penalty coming up.
And that's where you got to be careful.
Right.
Because you're up 12-0, and this is going to start coming out of Kent State. That's just unacceptable hockey out there from that check from behind on Smith. That was. Number 16, I believe. That'd be Daniel Nugent. But you got to make sure the last thing you want to do is get sucked into that style of play.
1 for 1. You're 1 for 1. 1 for 1 on the power play here.
Yeah.
So he takes a seat in the box. Yeah, I mean, it's 12-0. It's a bad night for Kent State, obviously, but you don't want to make this something that, gets worse for you. And Oakland can't get into that stuff either. Here's Richards to Serino. Serino has it. Serino through to Richards. Off the board. Simon tries to get it, and it's cleared out. Here's Richards. Up now to Serino. Serino back through to Smith. Smith gets it. Smith driving in. Chance. And that nets off with 7:26 to go.
Yeah, here's where you just make sure you don't get sucked into that dirty style play. You stay clean. That way you don't risk injury or risk long-term penalties. Yep. And then you just keep working on what you need to work on to make your team better.
Yeah.
And this is where you work on the power play as well against teams like this. You work on finding your teammates, making the right passes, and that not much of. If you capitalize on it, you capitalize on it, but like these big goal leads, you don't really need the goal, but you want to work on your power play as well.
Mm-hmm. And now it's going to be Smith with it. Smith drops it back through to Richards. Richards has it. Richards right side through now Simon. Oakland power play here. Up top Richards. Now here's Richards getting Richards shot. That one goes wide of the goal. Simon trying to bank it in. Save there by Spanier, and he hangs on. With 6:44 to go here, 12-0 Oakland. So you had 5 goals in the first. It was 5-0 after 1, and now you've upped it to 12. Your first 3 shots went in this period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing else you can really say at this point besides, man, they're playing really good hockey.
But again, I'll keep saying it. The score gets back to 0-0 tomorrow, and Kent State's going to be furious.
Yep.
Here's Corey Schwartz. Back through now to Mortuzzo. Mortuzzo up now to Corey Schwartz. Corey Schwartz has it. Corey Schwartz up top Mortuzzo. Mortuzzo gets it. Mortuzzo through to Corey Schwartz. Schwartz shot gets blocked there, and it's cleared out. Pack leaves this one back. Mortuzzo. Mortuzzo. Off the board. Schwartz will dump this one in.
The craziest thing, too, about this game is
full strength now for Kent State.
You know that this has got to be the Golden Grizzlies just playing one of their best team games of the year, because if you look at up and down who Kent State's played this year, they've been in every game and been competitive against every team besides Adrian.
Right. And a lot of people aren't competitive against Adrian.
That's just
Offsides.
Adrian, but I mean, I'm looking. They lost their worst loss after their 13-0 shelling from Adrian was 5-0 to Calvin. Other than that, it's always been 1, 2, or 3 goal games. They've been competitive. So that's why you gotta give credit to Oakland here, or they just came out to let's say whoop butt.
Scorzo checked into the boards, and a penalty coming up. You know what? They're going to call those all night now because they know what's going to happen if they don't.
Yes.
So now every time, even if an Oakland player does it, every time someone goes into boards like that, you're going to have to call it.
I'd rather them call every little thing than not call anything and somebody get hurt.
Right.
We've seen that a lot. I mean, it happens in hockey at every level.
Right, because now both teams know they're going to call. Because I don't know if we get that call if it's 2-1.
Yeah. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
We've seen worse not get called.
Absolutely. But now the refs just aren't taking any chances because they know, like everyone else, that in these types of scenarios, it tends to get out of hand.
So that's Ferrari who gets in the box for boarding. Now Richards gets it. Richards back through. Now to Scorzo up top to Richards. It's out there. And let's see, Scorzo's got to regroup. Herman down there for Kent. And he'll clear it down. Scorzo gets it. 1 for 2 here on the power play. 1:30 left here on this power play. Scorzo.
We talked about it earlier in the game, Corey. Their power play percentage is what they want to boost here as the season goes on, as they came in with a 20% conversion rate. So here's another chance to keep that percentage on the rise.
Right. Then you had some Tyler Martin power play. Smith gets it. Smith pushing it ahead. Here's Brendan Smith. Puck's knocked away. Scorzo. Now here's Nichols with it. Nichols. Now Cam Schwartz, right side. Cam Schwartz sends it back. Handovich will get it and clear it down. Pack leaves this back now for Simon. Simon comes out to the left side of Pack, and now Simon will get it. Cam Schwartz. Simon. Oh, here's Brendan Smith. Smith back down there. 7 seconds left here on the power play. Nichols. Now to Sereno. Kent State is now at full strength, so you're 1 for 3 on the power play here. Puck's too far there for Friedman. Shavaria, right side. Shavaria back behind the net. Shavaria looking to center through Nathan Schwartz. Passing that one back. Shavaria gets it. Shavaria can't get it through to Friedman, and it clears out. Simon. Oh, here is Nichols. That one goes out to center. Fernandez back through now to Saad. Schwartz will get it. Schwartz with a shot. That one saved. The rebound chance, and he'll get that one too.
That net is coming off really easy.
Well, it's been doing that all season here at the Onyx. With 2:27 to go.
There was that one game.
I wouldn't know.
We had it come up. There was one game. I think it came off 8 or 9 times in the period.
Yeah.
By the goalie. The goalie did it every time.
Yeah, I mean, normally in situations, in games like this, I would complain like, "Oh, the goalie's knocking the net off." But I mean, it's 12-0. You don't, pitch a fit about those little things.
Just a reminder too that tomorrow's game we're on earlier, 7 p.m. start. Gonna get the puck back behind the net. Mortuzzo. Jeremy Schwartz will get it, sending it off the boards. Ortuzzo trying to get it. Puck's taken away there. Now it goes back behind the net.
Not both of you. Holy.
Hilbrecht. And they couldn't get the shot off there. It was Herberg. Saad now will get it for the Golden Grizzlies. Saad onto the left side. Saad gets tangled up there, and the puck's knocked away from him by Zerwicki. Rolls right through to Pack, who covers up with 1:34 to go in the period.
I'm wondering how Pack feels back there. He's not getting like a good amount of the action like he normally in normal games that we've had this year.
I bet you he's very okay with it.
Face off to the left side of Pack. There's a shot, and that one gets blocked.
That one hit a stick, I think. Yep, there's the stick.
That was a stick of Chris Hubbard. Puck goes back behind the net there. Ferrari.
Adds another stick broke into his list.
You could hear it snap all the way up here with headsets on.
Handovich will come back to get it.
So I remember last season he broke all kinds of sticks. This year I think that's only his second, maybe third.
That's what happens when you sacrifice your body like that. Hubbard is unafraid.
Shot stopped there by Josh Pack, and Captain Muser will get it. Muser sends this one through. Spaniard will come out so that there's no icing there. 45 seconds left in this second period of play. Here comes Bioni. Bioni dropping it back.
Wasn't ready.
Over now Ferrari. Ferrari back behind the net. Ferrari centers it up. Back through now Bioni. Bioni shot stopped there by Pack. Rebound chance. Puck still loose. And Oakland will come away with it. Will Nate Richards.
You still got something to play here for.
And we'll get Richards. 16 seconds left in the period. Scorzo sends it through now. Mackin chips it ahead. And it will be right side with 1 second to go, and that'll do it for the second period of play, with Oakland up by a score of 12-0 over Kent State. And we'll come back and we'll have the third period of play here at the Onyx.